Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, I'm going to show you what you can eat to make fasting a whole lot easier. So if you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. I'm on a mission to teach 1 million people how to fast. Fasting is one of the most incredible tools or hacks for tapping into your body's own intelligence. And here on my channel, I am sharing all things fasting. So if you're new, excited to have you here. And those of you that send these videos out into the world, I just want to say how much I appreciate you and I love being on this journey with you. Okay, all this week, we are teaching beginners, we're going back to the basics and teaching beginners how to get up to speed with fasting. So if this is the first video you're seeing, go back and watch the video that I did right before this one, where I talk about what we're doing for what we call Fast Training Week, which is our week that we take every month as a community to practice different fasting styles. This week, we're practicing intermittent fasting. So on this video, I want to give you 3 tips that you can be doing that you can be adding in to make sure that intermittent fasting is much easier for you. These become incredibly important when you first start out with building a fasting lifestyle, or you first start out with intermittent fasting. You're going to want to dial these 3 things in. And I just want to point out that if you have heard my videos before, the third tip I have for you, I haven't spoken of very much on this YouTube channel, so I'm excited to bring it to you. Okay, drum roll. First thing you're going to want to do, you got to stabilize your blood sugar. Fasting will be brutal. Intermittent fasting will be brutal if you just decide to not eat for a certain period of time. And then when you do eat, you're eating foods that are high in refined carbohydrates, high in sugar, high in bad fats. That little fasting window is going to be torturous for you. So there are 3 really basic ideas that I want you to start to follow to stabilize your blood sugar. First, we got to up your good fat. So good fats are your the avocado oils, your ghees, your grass-fed dairies, your olive oils. They're like things like Andreas seed oils. So you want to add in flaxseed oils for women that are going through menopause. We want to add in the good fats and take out the bad fats. The bad fats are canola oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, partially hydrogenated oil, sunflower, safflower oil. These are all bad fats that will make fasting much more difficult. And if you just swap those out, I mean, seriously, if I came to your house and I just poured the good oils in the bad oil containers and I never told you, you would not be able to tell a difference. So just swap out the old ones and put the good ones in and start to up your good fat. Okay, the other part of stabilizing your blood sugar, and we don't talk about it enough here on this channel, but I really want to emphasize it, is as you are pulling out these refined carbohydrates, a really good trick other than upping your good fat is to up your protein. So this is a really important first step for people that are learning to intermittent fast, is as you start to make these lateral changes with food, protein is pivotal. So what happens with refined carbohydrates is it makes your blood sugar do this. You're on this wild roller coaster ride. And when you put fat, good fat into the equation, now your blood sugar is doing this kind of thing where it's not as up and down, it's not as much of a roller coaster ride. And then if you add in protein, you start to kill the hunger hormone and you stabilize this blood sugar even more. So as you're getting used to intermittent fasting, take those refined carbohydrates out, take the bad oils out, put the good oils in, and then if you get hungry, lean into protein. Have an egg, roll up some turkey, lean into things that are going to stabilize your blood sugar. Okay, and then the third part of this, you'll hear me say it over and over again, which is ditch the refined carbohydrates. The breads, the pastas, the cookies, the crackers, those are going to be much more difficult for your blood sugar. Okay, number 2, the second thing you want to add in is fresh food, not fake food. Okay, so I'm trying to build an intermittent fasting lifestyle, so I'm taking those other foods out, and now I'm leaning into my vegetables. Lean into more leafy greens. You can even in the beginning lean into some fruits, more like the berries and the apples and things with a lot of fiber. And the reason that this is so important is it also helps to stabilize your blood sugar. You have a microbiome in your gut that needs to be fed. And when it's fed the right vegetables and lots of them, it will regulate your blood sugar easier. So make sure that you're leaning into fresh food, not fake ones. And let me give you a really important hack. NutraSweet. Those of you that are eating or drinking things with NutraSweet in it, that actually makes you more hungry. So you want all the Splendas and the NutraSweets and the diet chemicals, you got to ditch those because they are going to make it so that you're more hungry. Okay, and the third one, and this is a new hack, haven't talked about it much on here, it's called a 2-2-2 rule. And here's how it works. Twice a day, you are going to do 2 tablespoons of coconut oil or MCT oil, 2 tablespoons of grass-fed butter, or ghee, and 2 teaspoons of salt, like a Redmond sea salt. This is a faster's dream hack because with all that good fat, what you're going to do is you're going to stabilize the blood sugar even more. When the blood sugar is stable, hunger hormone goes down, you can fast really long. The second thing is you're adding the Redmond sea salt. We like Redmond's because it's free of plastics. Sea salt has a lot of plastic in it, so you don't get the added barrage of toxins. So, and it's got quite a diverse mineral balance in it compared to other sea salts. So you do your 2 and I just do it on a spoon. Take a spoon and I do 2 tablespoons of MCT oil, put some ghee on top of that and sprinkle some sea salt on it, and in my mouth, just goes straight in my mouth. You can do it that way. You can put all that in your coffee in the morning if you want, but the 2-2-2 rule is key for making sure that you are training your body to be this fat burner, that intermittent fasting will be easier for you. Okay, those are my 3 hacks. We got to stabilize your blood sugar. We got to get the fresh ingredients in, and then we got to lean into hacks like the 2-2-2 rule. So last thing, if you're new to all this, you want this information in a nice written format, we have a free companion guide that we give out every fast training week. So all you got to do is put companion guide in the notes and my team will come in and send you a link. So welcome to fasting, greatest healing tool on the planet. I want to make sure that you do it right and you get the results you deserve to get because you're born in a miracle.